The breeze from the ocean is reaching the town. The beautiful sun is slowly going down. We walk on the boardwalk side by side. I have a feeling I don't wanna hide. The sweet smell of salt is mixing with heat. A beautiful summer is starting to greet. You buy me a flower from a stand by the way. The most beautiful end to a wonderful day. A quiet romance by the edge of the sea. I love how you are looking at me. The scent of the summer is caught in your smile. I want to stay here for a very long while. Love is a gentle and beautiful tide, with you standing right by my side. The sky is a mixture of purple and red. I love every gentle word that you said. The jazz from a cafe is drifting our way. We decide to stop and decide to stay. We sit at a table overlooking the sand. I love the feeling of holding your hand. The evening is warm and the feeling is sweet. Our beautiful love is truly complete. I take a deep breath of the ocean air. I love the way that you deeply care. The scent of the summer is caught in your smile. I want to stay here for a very long while. Love is a gentle and beautiful tide, with you standing right by my side. Ocean breeze, heart at ease. Memories please, under the trees. The scent of the summer is caught in your smile. I want to stay here for a very long while. Love is a gentle and beautiful tide, with you standing right by my side. The summer night, the fading light, everything right. The last night of May came soft and slow, like it knew what it was and let us know. We sat on the steps until it grew dark, trading stories that fit in your heart. You said the summer always goes too fast. I said the good things always seem to last longer than we think, in the way they stay, even after they've gone their way. Last night of May, and I'm not afraid of all the June mornings that haven't been made. You hear beside me the jasmine and haze. Last night of May is the start of my days. Maybe love is just this learning to stay in the last night of May every day. The candles burn low in the room inside. Someone was playing a song we recognized but couldn't quite name, so we let it be. Just music and summer and you and me. Last night of May, and I'm finally here. Wherever you are is the place I hold dear. No need for the answers, no need for the years. Last night of May is all that appears. Asleep, there's honey on your sleeve. The record ends and neither one of us moves on an afternoon with nothing left to prove. I trace the light across the wooden floor. I don't remember what we came here for, except to be just here, just this, slow and easy and hard to dismiss. Blue linen afternoon, you and me and the room. Nothing pressing, nothing planned, just my heart in your hand. Blue linen summer still, every window, every sill is ours until the light is gone, and even then we linger on. like this, where the hours don't rush, where love is quietest and also most blue in an afternoon, still and golden and true. I think I love you most in the ordinary too. You said you'd be there at noon. I was early, you were early too. We both pretended we weren't and smiled into our coffee cups all the while. You stole a bite of my almond cake, said sorry in the way that wasn't. I watched the crumbs fall from your lip and thought, oh, I am done for. Cafe rendezvous with nowhere else to go. The afternoon stretched out for us, unhurried and slow. I keep returning to the small things that you do. Cafe rendezvous, I'm hopeless over you. One more cup, one more hour, one more excuse to stay. Why yes, I think I will. The bill came and we argued it. You won, I let you just a bit. Outside the sun was warm and low, and neither one was first to go. A gentle warmth is kissing my skin. A beautiful chapter is about to begin. I wore my favorite light linen dress. My heart is beating, I must confess. You wait by the station with flowers in hand, the kindest person in all of the land. We walk without knowing where we should go, taking the afternoon easy and slow. The sun is shining right through the green leaves, a magical story my spirit believes. Floating along on a sweet summer cloud, loving you softly and loving you proud. The world is a painting of yellow and green, the prettiest picture that I've ever seen. We find a small bench by the side of the park. We sit and we talk till it starts getting dark. Your voice is a soothing and beautiful sound. My feet are barely touching the ground. The scent of the flowers is filling the air, a perfect moment that we get to share. You smile at me and the whole world stops, like a sweet piece of candy that suddenly drops. A quiet excitement is filling my chest. Being with you is simply the best. Floating along on a sweet summer cloud, loving you softly and loving you proud. The world is a painting of yellow and green, the prettiest picture that I've ever seen. Prettiest picture that I've ever seen. Floating so high, you and I, summer sky. June came in like it always does, with light that lasts too long. I keep the window where you used to sit and hum our half-forgotten song. The market smells of peaches and rain. I almost turned to call your name. These streets are full of summer now, and I'm still learning how. June without you still beautiful somehow. The roses don't ask, and the evenings don't know how to be anything less than warm and long and blue. June without you is still June, just without you. I'm not sad, I'm just here, where the light hits differently, where your absence takes a shape I'm slowly learning to see. June without you, and I'm learning to stay in a summer this golden that keeps giving anyway. color of lemon and gold, your hand on the table, a story half told. The waiter moves slow through the warm amber light, and I think to myself, I could stay here all night. You talk about nothing and everything both. Your laughter the closest I've come to a home. The ice in my glass has long given up, but I'm holding on to this beautiful cup. Lemon dusk pouring over your face. I could live in this moment, I could live in this place. Just the two of us lingering in the gold of the day. Lemon dusk, please don't fade away. Don't name it, just let it be a light. Lemon dust turning slowly tonight. Lemon dusk still warm on my skin. If this is falling in love, then let me fall in. The living room floor is a beautiful stage. We are writing a brand new and beautiful page. The early June evening is comfortably warm. We are safe from the hustle and safe from the storm. You put on a record of old vocal jazz. It has a specific and quiet razzmatazz. We hold each other and slowly we sway, washing the stress of the city away. A sweet little bubble of peace and of calm. Your hand is resting right in my palm. Dancing slow in the warmth of the night. Everything feels so perfectly right. Love is a rhythm that we deeply share, floating on top of the sweet summer air. We step on our toes, but we laugh it all off. You give a polite and a gentle little cough. The music is playing on a nostalgic beat. The moment is simple and perfectly sweet. We don't need a crowd or a fancy attire. We have the warmth of a quiet desire. The lamp in the corner is giving a glow. We are moving incredibly slow. I rest my cheek on the side of your face. I love the safety of your embrace. Dancing slow in the warmth of the night. Everything feels so perfectly right. Love is a rhythm that we deeply share, the sweet summer air. Round and round, a beautiful sound off the ground. Love is found, dancing slow in the warmth of the night. Everything feels so perfectly right. Love is a rhythm that we deeply share, floating on top of the sweet summer air. Keep holding me, so happy to be just you and me. The daylight is long and the evenings are sweet. I hear the music play down on the street. I look at you sitting across from my view. I fall in love entirely anew. The jazz band is playing a familiar tune under the glow of the early June moon. You tap your fingers right on the glass, watching the beautiful evening just pass. A quiet affection is filling the room, like beautiful flowers starting to bloom. Sweet summer love in a quiet jazz bar, shining as bright as a beautiful star. No need for words when you look at me so. This is the warmest feeling I know. The ice is clinking inside of your drink. You give me a knowing and beautiful wink. The piano is playing a nostalgic chord. This is a moment I always adored. We step to the floor for a slow little dance, lost in the middle of a summer romance. The rhythm is steady and deeply relaxed. All of my worries are fully untaxed. I rest my head gently right on your chest. This beautiful season is simply the best. Sweet summer love in a quiet jazz bar, shining as bright as a beautiful star. No need for words when you look at me so. This is the warmest feeling I know. Softly we sway, end of the day, chase cares away. Here we will stay. Sweet summer love in a quiet jazz bar, shining as bright as a beautiful star. No need for words when you look at me so. This is the warmest feeling I know. The music is slow, the beautiful glow. I love you so. incredibly glad you are mine. We walked to the bakery down on the square. The sweetest of scents is filling the air. A gentle excitement is waking me up. I sip the warm coffee right out of the cup. You look at me softly and grab my left hand. I feel like the luckiest girl in the land. The early June sunshine is painting the street, a beautiful rhythm for our walking feet. Waking up early to a beautiful day, loving the wonderful things that you say. Summer is coming with the beautiful light. Everything feels so incredibly right. We sit on the patio watching the crowd. The music playing is not very loud. You share a sweet pastry right on a plate. I never believe in a thing called fate, but sitting with you feels perfectly planned, like a beautiful castle built in the sand. The warmth of the sun is a beautiful coat. I love every single word that you wrote. A quiet and elegant morning of peace. I want this beautiful feeling to cease. Waking up early to a beautiful day, loving the wonderful things that you say. Summer is coming with a beautiful light. Everything feels so incredibly right. Morning is sweet. People we meet down on the street. Love is complete. Waking up early to a beautiful day, loving the wonderful things that you say. Summer is coming with a beautiful light. Everything feels so incredibly right. The sun is high, you and I, summer sky. You left your scarf on the velvet chair. The whole room still holds the soft trace of you there. I poured 2 cups, though you're long gone. Some habits are sweeter when carried on. The light comes gold through the half-closed blind. You live somewhere between my heart and mind. I hum a tune that used to be ours, in the kitchen that smells of jasmine and hours. Silk and jasmine and slow Sunday light. The way you hum when everything feels right. I don't need much, just this, just you. Silk and jasmine and the whole afternoon. Some things stay like perfume on linen. Some loves remain without a reason. Silk and jasmine still soft on my skin. The window is open and you drift back in. A sudden rain shower is cooling the ground. We run to the awning without any sound. You laugh as you shake the rain from your coat. A beautiful memory I mentally wrote. The smell of the rain on the warm summer street, a quiet and perfectly random retreat. We stand very close to stay out of the wet. A beautiful moment I'll never forget. The clouds are starting to slowly depart, leaving a rainbow right in my heart. Summer rain is washing the worry away. I wanna stand here with you all the day. Love is a shelter from the sudden storm, keeping me happy and keeping me warm. The sun is returning to shine through the gray. The beautiful colors are starting to play. We step from the shelter and into the light. Everything looks so shiny and bright. The puddles reflect the beautiful sky. I look at the love in your beautiful eye. A quiet adventure on a Tuesday at noon, enjoying the weather of early June. You kiss my forehead and hold my hand tight. A beautiful feeling of pure delight. Summer rain is washing the worry away. I wanna stand here with you all the day. Love is a shelter from the sudden storm, keeping me happy and keeping me warm. Raindrops fall, I hear your call. Standing tall, loving it all. Summer rain is washing the worry away. I wanna stand here with you all the day. Love is a shelter from the sudden storm, keeping me happy and keeping me warm. The rain is gone, love lives on. Beautiful dawn. The calendar turns to the month of the sun. A beautiful season has finally begun. I feel the warm breeze walking down the street. The rhythm of summer is moving my feet. We sit by the window and order a tea. Your eyes are looking directly at me. The ice in the glass is starting to melt. The sweetest emotion that I ever felt. Summer is whispering softly to us. No need to hurry and no need to fuss. Love is a melody played in the air. I see the sunlight caught in your hair. The shadows are long on the pavement below. We walk at a pace that is lazy and slow. The jazz from the corner is filling the space. I see a soft smile appear on your face. We talk about nothing and everything too. The sky is a perfect and beautiful blue. I wanna stay right in this moment with you. A magical feeling so pure and so true. Summer is whispering softly to us. No need to hurry and no need to fuss. Love is a melody played in the air. I see the sunlight caught in your hair. The afternoon fades in beautiful shades. My heart softly plays in these summer days. Summer is whispering softly to us. No need to hurry and no need to fuss. Love is a melody played in the air. I see the sunlight caught in your hair. The sweet summer light, everything is right. Holding you tight. The air is getting warmer day by day. I love the beautiful things you say. We sit in the corner of this little place. I love the gentle lines on your face. The coffee is cold, but my heart is so warm. A quiet protection from any dark storm. You reach for my hand across the small wood table. I wanna pause time as long as I am able. The melody plays from a vintage machine. The sweetest romance that I've ever seen. You are the sweet note inside of my song. With you is exactly where I belong. The early June breeze is a beautiful sign. I am so happy that you are now mine. We step outside to the busy old street. The rhythm of love is guiding our feet. The green leaves are dancing above in the trees. A beautiful painting drawn by the breeze. You pull me in close and you whisper my name. Nothing around us will ever be the same. The city is loud but it feels very still. I love you today and I always will. A quiet romance in the heat of the day. I never want this feeling to fade away. You are the sweet note inside of my song. With you is exactly where I belong. The early June breeze is a beautiful sign. I am so happy that you are now mine. Look in your eyes, the beautiful skies. Love never lies. Our spirits rise. You are the sweet note inside of my song. With you is exactly where I belong. The early June breeze is a beautiful sign. I am so happy that you are now mine. Walking with you, skies are so blue. Love is so true. We didn't plan this, you and I. A table by the window, Tuesday night. You reached across for a little more salt, and somewhere in that gesture, everything halted. The menu never got a second look. I read you like a favorite dog-eared book. The candle kept its quiet, steady flame, and the evening never asked for more than your name. A table for two, with no place to be, just the low-lit room and your eyes on me. All the world outside can wait at this table for two. It's never too late. No sky full of stars, just the hum of the room and how close we are. The check came late, we didn't mind at all. You helped me with my coat out in the hall, and I thought how ordinary nights like these are the ones that stay, the ones that never leave. before I could think. Something in the way you held your glass made me wish the night would never pass. The ceiling fan turns slow above, the kind of room that's made for love. I traced the rim of my cup and smiled, pretending I've been calm the while. It's that first warm wind that carries your name. I've been waiting all winter for this feeling again. Just a little too tender, just a little too real, like the very first summer you taught me to feel. It's that first warm wind, and it knows your name. I stop pretending I don't feel the same. The scent of the summer is caught in the breeze, a beautiful feeling that puts me at ease. We walk by the river and look at the view. Everything feels so incredibly new. You tell me a joke and I naturally laugh. We walk down the middle of a quiet path. The twilight is painting the sky in a pink. I take a sip of my sugary drink. The warmth of the air is wrapping us tight. I wanna walk with you into the night. You are the rhythm that beats in my heart. I never want us to be apart. Summer is sweet when I'm walking with you. A beautiful love that is honest and true. Lights turn on with a beautiful glow. We walk at a pace that is comfortably slow. The faint sound of jazz is drifting our way, the perfect conclusion to a beautiful day. I look at your profile against the soft light. Everything feels so perfectly right. A quiet contentment is filling my soul. You make my spirit completely whole. We stop for a moment and look at the stars, lost in a beautiful world that is ours. You are the rhythm that beats in my heart. promise to be apart. Summer is sweet when I'm walking with you. A beautiful love that is honest and true. Walking so slow, the beautiful glow, never let go. The window is open to let in the air. I love the way that the wind moves your hair. We listen to records from a long time ago. The volume is kept incredibly low. A sweet anticipation is filling the space. I love every detail on your beautiful face. The early June evening is perfectly still. My heart is feeling a wonderful thrill. We share a desert with two little spoons, enjoying the best of the summer moons. Sweet like the sugar and warm like the sun. The beautiful season has only begun. Lost in the magic of your gentle eyes, under the beautiful early June skies. Sofa and fully relax. You sing along softly to a beautiful chord. This is the life that I've always adored. The city is sleeping but we are awake, enjoying the memories that we get to make. A quiet affection is running so deep, a beautiful promise I'm gonna keep. We don't need to go to a fancy old place. I find my home in your sweet embrace. Sweet like the sugar and warm like the sun. The beautiful season has only begun. Lost in the magic of your gentle eyes, under the beautiful early June skies. Like a ring, beautiful thing. Sweet like the sugar and warm like the sun. The beautiful season has only begun. Lost in the magic of your gentle eyes, under the beautiful early June skies. The record spins, the love begins. Beautiful I've been listening to this record since May, and every time it plays I hear you say something you probably never said at all. But that's the thing about songs, they recall. The trumpet bends and I think of your laugh. The piano drops and I'm back on that path led me somewhere warm and unplanned, somewhere somewhere that felt like your hand. You in every song, in every long blue note. You in every key change, in every word I wrote. The music didn't change, but now it sounds like love. You in every song that was ever enough. I don't mind at all hearing you in the music, catching me before I fall. The record ends, I lift the needle slow and put it back to where I like to go. The beginning, always the beginning.